Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to another Shiny Kiwi video. Now, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title of the video, I went to the New Zealand Card Collector Show, both as a collector and a vendor. It was a great event. Met lots of really cool people, saw some really cool cards and some sealed product, and overall it was just a really good day. Now, the event was held at the Indian organization in Kilburnie in Wellington. It was really cool because it was close to the airport. So what we found this year was that a lot of people came from all parts of the country. So a lot of people from Auckland and Christchurch came, which was really great because it added a lot of people to the event. And this year it was a lot bigger than it was last year. And so, like I said, we had a great day. I got a bunch of footage, and I guess I'll chuck it all together, and you can see what the day was like. So the card show actually started the night before with some drinks at Parrot Dog in Lyall Bay, Wellington. Really good turnout of people. There's a good mix of store owners, online card shop people, collectors, and just general enthusiasts, and everyone had a really great time. It was dubbed as a trade night, so lots of people bought their collections. There was a lot of trading going on, and there was a couple of like prizes and raffles and stuff, and it was just generally a good vibe. But on the good front foot for the next day. Obviously wasn't too many beers because everyone had to get up early the next morning to set up, but overall really good night. So here's my quick walkthrough of the New Zealand card show. As you can see, it's pretty packed. This was actually later in the day when I got a chance to get away from our table. It had been absolutely chock-a-block up until now, and as you can see, there's still a lot of people around. The vibe was really good. There was lots going on, and everyone was just having a great time picking up some cards. And here we can see the table of our friends' top play sports cards. Lots and lots of graded sports cards. Just really awesome guys to deal with. And yeah, they've obviously had a very good day, same as everyone else. And here we can see the table for Hobby Lords Lower Hutt. I managed to catch up with the manager, Ryan, and he had this to say. All right, we're here with Ryan from Hobby Lords Lower Hutt. How you going, mate?
Hey, man, going good. Great day, man. Crazy turnout. Can't believe how many vendors are here today. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, what'd they say, about 180 tables or something, was it?
180 tables and 60 vendors?
Yeah. I was talking to Stephen before, and he said there was over 1,000 people that came in.
It's huge, man. It's been pretty busy. Sometimes there's like 20 people standing at the table, and you're just like, how do I give everybody the amount of attention they deserve? But
yeah. So obviously sales were good.
Yeah, great day. It's always good to come to these, though. Last year was amazing, and this one I can't believe how much bigger it is.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Now, I heard through the grapevine that you guys have done a big upgrade to your Lower Hutt store. Do you want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah, so we have a current location. We always say that our current location on High Street in Lower Hutt has a comfortable capacity of about 30 people and a maximum capacity of 48 people to play events. Our new store is a massive upgrade. It's probably, as far as we know, the biggest game store in the country with a comfortable seating capacity of 128. So we're going to have some really awesome big events. We're having a great launch weekend. We're giving away tons of free prizing, people that show up. So yeah, May 2nd, 6:30 p.m., 191 High Street in Lower Hutt. It's going to be a great launch. We can't wait to see everybody there.
That's awesome, man. I'll see if I can get there, but I'll obviously have to get the express consent from my wife, who probably will say no. But hopefully I can make it. It sounds like a really good time, man.
I heard through the pipevine. She already said yes. She already said yes. So
brilliant.
You're good to go.
Cool. I'll just let her know that I'm going then.
Man, I don't know how they already know, but my wife just said no.
Oh, there we go, man. Okay, I appreciate your time, man. And I'll hopefully see you in your new store soon.
Cool. Catch you at the new store. Have a good
one.
Cheers,
mate. Thank you. Well, there we go. That was Ryan from Hobby Lords. The launch for their new store is this weekend, so feel free to head there. He obviously gave us the address, head along. There's $10,000 in prizes available, so it should be a great day. And here we can see the guys from ATK, that's Andrew and Ken, wheeling and dealing as they do. They've got a great selection of cards there. I actually missed out getting an interview with those guys. They were really keen, but every time I went around to their table, they were really busy with customers, the only time that there weren't customers is when they were having lunch, so I didn't want to have to do the interview then. So really cool guys. It sucks I didn't get an interview, but yeah, I look forward to catching up with them in the future. And here we can see the table for the Pokemon Clan New Zealand. Great group of guys. As you can see, they've got some pretty cool stuff there. See some Evolving Skies ETBs, 151 ETBs. There's a Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection, and of course, front and center, we can see some Evolving Skies booster boxes. So really impressive table there. And I actually managed to catch up with Johnny from the Poke Twins, and he had this to say. All right, we're here with Johnny from the Poke Clan New Zealand. Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
What's up?
Awesome, man. How's your day been?
Oh, so fantastic. It's worth coming back next year, so you got to be here to be in.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, and have you found everything, like, you know, what have you mainly have Pokemon?
Mainly Pokemon and One Piece, and we've moved quite a bit of product today.
Yeah.
So it's been awesome.
Yeah, we've had a good day too, man. We've sold most of our sealed, so
Awesome.
Yeah. Nah, did you manage to go around and see if you could get anything?
Yes, I picked up quite a few cards I shouldn't have, but I did anyway.
Yeah, what's your top purchase of the day, man?
My top purchase of the day, I got a shiny Rayquaza.
Oh, okay.
And that's, yeah.
Which one's there? There's a few shining Rayquazas. Is it the full art or?
No, not the full art. It was a hollow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't remember what it was. It's here somewhere.
All good, man. Actually, I'll have a quick look at your cards. I think you've probably got one of the better collections on the day. There's some really beautiful ones here, and I had to restrain myself from buying any more. I actually only bought one card today, so you did better than me, man.
Oh, you actually got a couple of me last night.
Did I? Oh,
yes.
I did. That's
yes.
right. I did buy a card. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Cool, man. All right. Well, only a couple of hours left. Yeah, thanks for coming down to Wellington and
awesome.
putting up a table. Do you think you'll come back?
Yeah, definitely come back.
Yeah.
Definitely come back.
That's awesome, man.
So be in with the Pokemon Clan and the Poke Twins.
Yeah, sorry.
Follow.
I was about to say, do your pump.
Yeah, follow.
Cool, man. All right. Appreciate your time, man.
Cheers.
Thanks. Well, there we go. That was Johnny from the Pokemon Clan Aotearoa and Australia. You can find them on Facebook, the Pokemon Clan, and join the group. They're really active in the community, and they're really cool guys. So yeah, go check them out. And here there was a stall from the Pocket Portfolio, some really cool high-end graded cards, just a fantastic arrangement of cards available, going all the way from vintage to modern. I had a chance to catch up with Toby from the Pocket Portfolio, and this is what he said. Alright guys, we've got Toby here from the Pocket Portfolio. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, we're the Pocket Portfolio. We specialise in graded cards, buy, sell and trade. So our idea is that we want to become the name in the market for selling your cards and finding your cards, and become a trusted source. So we're slowly building up our collection. It's been a busy day today. Lots of people bringing their binders in and wanting to trade, which is cool to see.
Awesome, man.
But yeah, definitely going to come back next year.
That's cool, man. Yeah. So, I think Stephen said there's like over 1,000 people in here. Do you feel like it was felt like that?
Definitely felt like 1,000 people. We had queues waiting up to come to the table at one point, which is really good to see.
That's awesome, man.
Everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's happy. It's what it's all about.
Cool, man. And you found sales today pretty good?
Yep. We've definitely moved a bit of product. Lots of trades, so things are still full, but all fresh cards, which is good. So we'll be updating the website. There's lots of work to do when I get home.
Yeah, mate, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
That's cool, man. Yeah, and you already said that you're coming back next time, so
yep,
that's awesome, man. And where are you guys from?
I'm based in New Plymouth, and Jordan here, he's in Christchurch, so Wellington's a good spot for us to meet up. It actually works out really well. But
awesome, man.
We're trying to travel all around the country, go to the Auckland shows and bits and pieces, and just show our faces pretty much.
Cool, man. And you got a website?
Yeah, we definitely do. That's the pocketportfolio.nz. Nice and simple.
Cool, not .co.nz, or is it just NZ?
Just .nz.
Oh, nice. Don't want people going to .co.ua. It's probably goes to some dodgy site.
We got all our socials, Facebook and Instagram and all that. So
cool.
Follow.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you talking to us today. And yeah, I'll see you next time.
It's been a good day. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. And that was Toby from the Pocket Portfolio. Feel free to head to their website, check out their selection. They've got some really cool cards, as you can see from the video. Yeah, and as he said, they want to be the go-to place for graded Pokemon cards in New Zealand, so go check it out. And up this way was actually the table for Card Crazy. I didn't get a shot of the table, but I managed to get an interview with Chris, one of the people from Card Crazy, and this is what he had to say. Alright guys, we're here with Chris from Card Crazy, the top sponsor of the New Zealand Card Show. How's today been for you, Chris?
Well, we've been pretty pleased to come to Wellington. It's a great city, and the organisers put on a great show. And that's been shown to us because of the hype and the massive queues. So it's pretty cool. The place has been packed to the gunnels most of the day, and I think it seems like most of the vendors will be pretty happy. So,
yeah.
We're happy. We're Card Crazy, so we're from New Plymouth, and got an online business. And we love to come to the shows.
Yeah, no, it's been really good, and like you said, today's been absolutely packed. And Stephen came in before and said that there was queues outside the door at the start, like going all the way around the block and everything. What's your feel of today? Do you think there's a lot more sports cars people, or do you think there was more TCGs?
Yeah, TCG and like Pokemon, I suppose. I think that's kind of more than half of the interest and of what's here for sale, and that's TCG is real popular worldwide. It's the number one. It goes really hard.
And what would be the top sports card like sales today? Do you think would there be like soccer or NFL, or what was your top seller?
Probably basketball.
Basketball, yeah.
And we sold a couple of high-end boxes of basketball products, so it's always nice to make those sales. And but also, we've done a singles, a slab pack, and the NFL is big for us as well.
Awesome.
So, yeah, but I sold expensive box of Live Golf, for example.
Oh, golf cards.
Yeah,
awesome.
Amazing. Who would have thought? And of course, UFC is always good, and a bit of baseball, but not much. A few other sort of interesting and weird little boxes of of eclectic cards.
Nice. Well, I did see out there that there is quite a lot of sports card singles and everything, but obviously you guys deal more in sealed. So I'm glad that you guys had a good day, and yeah, definitely come back next time.
Absolutely, we'll be here. Card crazy.
Brilliant. All right, thanks for your time, Chris.
Righto.
Cheers, mate.
No worries.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, that was Chris from Card Crazy. Feel free to go check them out at www.cardcrazy.co.nz. They've got a lot of sports cards, a lot of cool stuff there, so go check them out. And here we are at the very humble table of Booster Games. I was vending there with my friend AJ today. Managed to get an interview with Steve Summers, the organizer of the New Zealand Card Show, and he had this to say. And here we are with Steve, who's I guess the godfather of the
get out of here.
of the New Zealand Card Show. How's your day been, mate?
Manic, but amazing, actually. I think the thing that probably surprised us was the line, not only from 9 o'clock, the line of people continued to about 11 o'clock, and we opened at 10. It was just crazy in terms of people coming through. So we've definitely had probably a decent chunk, over 1,000 people have come through.
Wow.
So massive step up from last year. The mood's been really good, really chilled. It probably helps with good Wellington weather, I think, as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But people have just gone in, there's been nobody rushing or anything. Everybody's kind of taken their time, been respectful, which I think is really good. And maybe that's just part of the card community, I think. Everybody's just on board and just wants to have a fun day.
Yeah, mate, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, from our experience, it's obviously been a really good day. There's been a lot of buyers, a lot of people that are, spending some money, and it's been a great day. What's the general feedback from the rest of the vendors? Is it good?
Just a reminder for the
So,
people who got lucky
perfect
draw
timing. There we go.
tickets.
So everything's just still
1:30,
hemming.
you have to be here to receive
So
your prize.
I think like the
The
first,
draw will
what
take
a lot
place
of
at 1:30.
collectors do, and people from the public, is that they spend, because there's so many tables, they spend probably the first half an hour to an
They are
hour
more
just
than
kind of
just a
wandering
trading
around.
card
Yeah.
community.
So you can see what they
They're
want to buy,
passionate team of enthusiasts
and then they go right, and then they
dedicated
pounce.
to providing
So
an
like the second and
unparalleled
third hour, then
experience
suddenly a whole
for
lot of vendors
collectors
noticed a
of
real
all
ramp up in
levels.
terms of
The
sales.
mission is
Yeah.
to
And
bring
stuff.
the joy
And
of
going around
collecting
just making
sports
sure
cards
everybody's
to your
fine
doorstep.
seems to be doing really well.
Pro
And I think, it's getting, I don't know, what is the time?
Whether you're chasing rookie cards,
It's after 1
hunting for
o'clock
that
now, and it's still
elusive
pretty busy.
autograph, or simply
People are
enjoying
still,
the thrill of the
buying,
pool,
selling, getting
Blunt
into it.
Collections New
So,
Zealand is
so I
your
think
ultimate
hopefully
destination.
most of the vendors have actually had a good day.
Yeah, no, for sure. And one of the things that kind of like stuck out this year for me was the fact that you're doing a tournament for the kids, and there's like a little kids space that you organise. Have you found that there's been a lot of people in there and a lot of kids playing the game?
Yeah, I think I've gone back a couple of times, and I think a lot of the kids have also got caught up in just looking around the tables as well. So I think it's something that will kind of continue to develop in future years. And I know some of the guys who are like running that, they've just been really great with the kids, and I think there's been quite a lot of one-on-one kind of learning about Pokemon as well. So it's just one of those things where you give it a go just to see if kids are interested. And it's amazing how they might be a little bit shy to begin with, they're just not too sure, but then you get the cards out, you explain stuff, and they really get into it. And that's what it's all about. We want to try and get the next generation interested and kind of continue that card thing.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Like all the kids that have come around our stall today have been really enthusiastic and obviously like loving the scene and looking to trade, and it's been really positive. So I think that was kind of like a really key thing that you guys did this year, and thank you for that.
Awesome.
So I guess that's it. I'll let you go back to walking the floor and being manic, but I appreciate your time, mate. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. And so there we have it. That was my experience at the New Zealand Card Show for 2025. Now I want to say a special thanks to those vendors and the people that talked to me on the day. It was really great of them to do that, so thank you very much. Special thanks to Stephen Summers, the organizer of the event. He's done a great job organising the New Zealand Card Show for the last 4 years. Unfortunately, he said to me that he's actually moving overseas, so he's going to be passing the reins to his one of his other cohorts. But all the best, mate. Thank you so much for all that you've done for New Zealand card collecting, and I hope you have a great time moving to Australia. So anyway, my wallet did not come out unscathed from the whole card show. So I've got a couple of things here that I purchased. I do have a sealed pack to open, but I was a little bit disappointed with what was available at the card show in terms of sealed product. There was very little Prismatic Evolutions, and if it was there, it was overpriced. There was a bit of Surging Sparks, not a lot, and basically not a lot of Scarlet Violet or Sword and Shield in general. A lot of it was singles and graded cards. There was a lot of graded cards, and there was a lot of pricey graded cards. Not a lot of stuff in the middle. So I had a pretty decent budget going into the day, and I kind of got a little bit of I don't know what you'd call it, where indecision, where I couldn't decide on what to buy. I did go wanting just a couple of things, definitely. One was a Terrestrial Festival booster box, the Japanese version of Prismatic Evolutions. We still haven't had a restock here in New Zealand, even though it was reprinted in Japan. And any booster boxes that are available are like over $200, and I'm not paying that. So I was hoping that there would be some there from the reprint, but unfortunately there was nothing. In fact, I don't think I saw one sealed Japanese pack or box. So yeah, it was real slim pickings. I was also looking around for some Sword and Shield packs. There was pretty limited of that. And yeah, it was absolutely crazy. So like I said, I did actually buy a couple of things, so I guess I'll go through them right now. Okay, so one thing that was cool about this show was here you can see the New Zealand Card Collector Show logo there. It says 4th edition 2025. Now, one thing that you could actually purchase at the card show this year was a limited edition specially made card for the show, and that is a Dane Coles card that's actually signed by Dane Coles. There was only 150 of these cards minted, and obviously Dane, he ended up signing every single card. For those of you who don't know, Dane Coles is a pretty prolific rugby player and personality here in New Zealand. And yeah, he played for the Hurricanes and the All Blacks. Probably didn't play for the All Blacks as much as he should have because of injury, but he was a very, very good player, and still is, should I say. But yeah, there was 150 of these minted. There was some special foil ones that you had a chance of getting. I think there was 30 of those. Unfortunately, I only got the regular card, but as you can see, he's signed it. And in the back here, it's got quite a few stats. Obviously, it tells you how many appearances he had for the Hurricanes. And it actually has a number here, so 82 out of 150. So really cool little thing that they did for this show. I hope that they do it more in the future with some other players. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to this for forever, basically. It's my signed Dane Coles card. So that was really cool that they did that. So here we go. I bought 3 cards in total. I bought this Gardenia's Vigor here from Crown Zenith for $20. As you can see, I haven't taken that off yet. Just an absolutely beautiful card. I pulled this card not that long ago from a Crown Zenith opening, and I said to myself, if I see another version of this card and it's reasonably priced, I'm going to get it. Now, I paid a little bit over market for this, but I think that this has a lot of upward potential in the future. So really, really cool card. I'm absolutely stoked to have that one. Another one that I got was this Hisuian Samurott V. This is such an underrated card. Like, that art is absolutely beautiful. And it's only $15 card. I mean, where else can you get art like this, full art, perfect looking card for $15? As soon as I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. In fact, I think I got it from Johnny from the Poke Twins. I got the Gardenia's Vigor from him as well. Those were the cards that he was alluding to that I bought off him in the video. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Johnny. It's absolutely awesome. And I didn't pull this from Crown Zenith, but I'm absolutely happy to buy it. So that's awesome. Now, my big purchase for the day, one that might be a little bit surprising, is this card here. This is a full art Lucario from Furious Fists in the X and Y era. Now, these full arts that they did in the X and Y era, just have something to them. They're just absolutely stunning. They just look so much better than the kind of washed out full arts that they have in Sword and Shield and in Scarlet Violet. These just absolutely slap. That's all I can say. And so this is a really nice card. Lucario EX full art, Furious Fists. Quite a pricey card. I paid full market for this, which was 170 New Zealand dollars. But this is a really good copy. Not only is it really well centered on the front here with pretty much no defects, on the back here it's actually really good as well. There's a tiny little bit of whitening up in the corner here, on the left hand top corner. I don't know if you can see that on the video. Yep, there we go. But otherwise it's an absolutely minty card, and I had no problem paying full price for this. This is likely to go into a PSA submission in the future. In fact, my next video actually is a PSA pre-grade video. I sent a dozen cards off the PSA at the show, and I'll go through one by one the cards and why I'm grading them and I guess the memory behind them. So yeah, get ready for that one. All right, so anyway, that's my big purchase for the day. And right at the end, I found a guy selling Prismatic Evolutions sealed packs. Now, as you can see, one of them is sealed and one of them is opened. On the Sunday, I spent the whole day away from my family. I have a 4-year-old boy who's really into Pokemon. And when I walked in the door after coming home from the show, he wanted to open a pack, and so I indulged him. Yeah, he was like, "Dad, I miss you. I want to open some cards." And so we actually opened this pack here. Unfortunately, 4 years old is not a very good age to open cards. So as you can see here, there is quite a lot of damage. He bent basically almost every card. And we didn't get any good cards. I did pre-check whether we got an Evolution SIR. If we did, I was going to whisk that away, but no, we didn't. So we got the Archaludon regular holo, and we actually managed to get a Pokeball, which unfortunately also did not get unscathed. As you can see down here, there's a big bend in the card. So if you ever want to really kind of figure out whether your kid is ready to open Pokemon cards, open a pack and just see how they handle them. And if there's any creases or anything, yeah, they're not ready for the big cards. So I was quite glad that we didn't get a big card in that pack. So yeah, anyway, we do have one single Prismatic Evolutions sealed booster here. So I'm just going to open it. We might as well to end off this video of the card show. So I'm not really sure whether I expect there to be anything in here. If there is, that would be awesome. If there's not, I don't really mind. I've had a great time, obviously, at the card show and doing everything that we did. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get something. All right, we got a Holo Energy, Cottony, Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon. I still haven't got a Master Ball, so I'd be super stoked if I even just got a Master Ball from this pack. All right, Slowking. Oh, we got a Pokeball. There we go. We got a Bug Catcher set. Do we have anything else? We've got another reverse, and in the back we've just got a regular holo Iron Boulder. So nothing from my 2 packs of what do you call it, Prismatic Evolutions. We did get a Pokeball, but really the only Pokeballs that are decent are the ones that are Evolutions. So unfortunately we did get 2 Pokeballs. One got bent to hell, and this one obviously probably is only worth like 50 cents, but that's all good. Anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you to everybody that was involved in the video. I had an absolutely awesome time at the New Zealand Card Show. Definitely be going again next year. I'll see if I can set up a tripod with a camera, maybe do a little bit of POV with the vendoring, because most of the day I spent actually selling cards rather than going around. And that's why like a lot of when we went to booster games on the table, there actually wasn't a lot of stuff there. It's because it had all sold. We had some Sword and Shield and like quite a lot of Sword and Shield, and that just kind of like went straight away. So yeah, next time I'm hoping to do a little bit of like a time lapse maybe, of the table, but we'll see. I mean, you need quite a bit of setup for that. But anyway, again, had an absolutely awesome time. Thank you to everybody for contributing to this video. And yeah, look forward to the next time. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video.